One of 3 ATP World Tour events taking place in week 1 of the season, the Brisbane International, presented by Suncorp, is a tournament that's built a reputation for delivering world-class entertainment both on and off the court. Another stellar playing field for 2015 includes Roger Federer, Grigor Dimitrov and Kei Nishikori.
Certainly the players love playing the first week of the year, and they've had the long off-season and they're raring to get back into the matches. They love coming to Brisbane the first week of the year. It's a beautiful city, it's a relaxed atmosphere, big crowds and fantastic facilities. It has all the makings of a great week of tennis.
For the players, Brisbane is the ideal place to kick off the 2015 season.
It's a great city. It's a really fresh vibe, and it's a beautiful tournament to start the year with. Coming out here, especially after New Year, it's pretty laid back. You have courts to practice, great weather.
It really is one of my favourite tournaments of the year. I love being in Australia. I think the culture is quite similar to South Africa. It's just a time of year that I really enjoy, and spending time in Brisbane, leading up to Australian Open, I think it's one of the tournaments that I enjoy the most.
Beautiful beaches, the climate's nice, people are super friendly, and I mean, Queensland is I think one of the better places on this planet. So I'm happy that I can start the season here. For those who like to travel, I would suggest you come here and visit it yourself.
The players were also kept busy in their free time, with ATP stars joining in on Kids Day, an experience the delighted fans won't forget anytime soon.
For the first time we had it on Pat Raft Arena. We had Nickelodeon characters, we had a local band called Justice Crew out there performing, as well as the top players like Roger Federer, Grigor Dimitrov and Milos Raonic. And I know they had a lot of fun. We had the stands packed, the kids loved it. It was a really good way to start the tournament.
2 young Australian stars also got into the spirit of things. Thanos Kokkinakis and Sam Groth took part in a slime bucket challenge.
Nice way to cool down here in Brisbane. Actually, it's pretty warm out on court, so nice to come out here to Kids Day and have a bit of fun.
Some of the players wisely chose to stay away from the slime and enjoyed the wildlife that Brisbane has to offer instead. Kei Nishikori got to meet one of Australia's most iconic animals, the koala. Whilst Roger Federer took a break from his preparation to spend time with wild dolphins on Moreton Island.
This year, to be able to field wild dolphins is very special, I think. It's nice interacting with animals. My kids love them, and yeah, it's something different, and I hope the dolphins are going to be my lucky charm for the year this year.
For the Australian players, launching the new season in front of their home fans is always a special privilege.
It's what all the Aussies love playing for. That's why we work so hard in the off-season to put on a good show and good performance in front of the home crowd. Great weather here in Brisbane, good crowds every year.
Although he was in demand off-court, 2014 runner-up Roger Federer was focused on winning in Brisbane this time.
Clearly being on Pat Raft Arena is why I'm really here, particularly now this week. Is trying to win matches, trying to win the tournament. Preparation's been going really well, so I'm very pleased.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, it's Action Stations in Auckland, and we're at the Heineken Open. Plus, setting our sights on Australia, we report from the ATP International, Sydney. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news, and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter in English and Spanish. See you next week.